Everyone, I've got a thrift haul. I went out shopping with a friend of mine and I wanted to take her down to this one thrift store. It's about a half hour away from where I live, and so we went in there and went through the books, and I found a couple other things, and we went across the street because they were having a half off sale at their, I guess it's like a consignment building or whatever, so there's booths in there where people have stuff on consignment and everything, and there was a half off. So I did get a couple of things from there, and I will let you know what I ended up getting from there. So the first thrift store we went to, I picked up a couple of books, and you know, I kind of said I wasn't going to get any more books because I've got tons of books, but I found this New Songs of Inspiration. Their books are only 25 cents at that store, and this is, thought this was really cool because it's so small. It's from 1963, and I thought the pages, because they were smaller and the print was smaller, I thought this was a pretty good book for 25 cents. I got Mary Poppins, A Jolly Holiday, little golden book. Sadly, somebody colored over her face. Copyright 1964. I loved Mary Poppins, the Julie Andrews version of it. So anyway, got that. That was cute. I got this 10 items or less because I am working on the kitchen journal, and I thought this was super cute. These would be fun, fun pages to add in. So I've got this one. Happy Days, What Children Do the Whole Day Through. This is, again, a little golden book. This one looks super small, but I thought, oh my gosh, how much fun is this going to be for a summer journal? And there, we got rain again. But all the little cute little things. The pages are torn up. Let me see. This one's, let's see what the year is on this one. This is 1955. It's amazing how some of these are in great shape and then others are like, whew. So I think this was a much loved book. Also, I got Cars and Trucks, which I thought was kind of cool. I loved the images, and this is from originally published in 1951. This one's from 1976. School bus. Gas station back in the day when they actually did fill up your gas in your tank. Tow truck. Look at this. It even has fire department. Oh my goodness. I didn't know I had a camper in here. How cute is that? Reminds me of my vintage camper. And the ice cream truck and the U.S. mail. Oh my goodness. I didn't even see this either. Daisy Flower Shop. All right, I'm gonna have to make myself one. I'm gonna have to make myself one out of this. Anyway, Cars and Trucks. And I have Alice in Wonderland, which I have been collecting some stuff for a friend of mine who loves Alice in Wonderland. So I've got that kind of going. This one's from originally 1951. This one's from 2010, so not that old, but the original pictures and all that are from 1951. So that'll go off to her. Yes, and she is still following me, people. I got 2 of these. Raggedy Ann and the Cookie Snatcher, and Raggedy Ann in the Golden Meadow. So let me tell you, I'm just going to do a flat rate shipping box full of all the Raggedy Ann stuff that I have found and sell it in my shop probably after the first of the year. And this is from 1982 because I keep finding Raggedy Ann stuff. Remember I found the doll? And then this is a really old Raggedy Ann book. This one is from 1935, which I didn't realize that it went back that far. This was Miami Beach. Johnny grew out. Is that the writer of it? Yeah. Johnny Gruelle, all rights reserved, to Mary Hester Harrison, Rabbit. This book is affectionately dedicated with a magical wish that her pathway through the golden meadow of life may be bordered with the cosmic flowers of love and friendship. Johnny Gruelle. Miami Beach, Florida, May 24th, 1935. This is published by the Whitman Publishing Company. But look at the pictures. Pretty amazing find, huh? Look at that. So if there are any Raggedy Ann fans, as a note, let me see. Given to me for Christmas in 1942 or maybe 1943 by my parents. Something, I can't read what her name was, but she evidently regifted it on June 2000. Barbara Gale Parrish something. Anyway, there we go. So that's it. Look at the gnome. It's got like fairies and I mean, if you were really into Raggedy Ann, this would be an awesome book to have, right? That. It's still bound. I mean not bound, but I mean it's still like all the pages are in great shape. The cover hasn't been written on, but the binding, it would need to be rebound. But if you're a collector, you could easily send this off and get it rebound, refurbished. But anyway, I don't know how rare theirs is. I haven't looked them up. I did find some Christmas books to do some journals with eventually. Yeah. Okay, so I got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Now, this one is from my era. I loved this Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer cartoon. It was one of my favorites, although this book is redone in 1998. But I remember that one back in the day when I was a kid. This were the graphics that I watched when I was growing up. Remember? The Abominable Snowman. Jack in the Box. Anyway, yeah, from the Misfit Toys. And then I got this one, Christmas Story, which I thought was really pretty. This one is actually from 1952, and then it got renewed in 1980. But I thought the graphics, the illustrations were really pretty. Aw, back pages. One of the wise men, or the kings, are missing. Anyway, but I thought this would make a good. Then I found in the package new, and they only charged, I think it was 50 cents for a video, and I got A Christmas Story and Troop Beverly Hills, which I love watching this one in the summer, getting the summer summer thing. And then I love The Christmas Story. I don't own this one, and I've come to the point where I'm keeping my DVDs. I am over trying to like go, oh, I want to watch this video, and I've got to pay $2.99 to rent it. I'm over that. So I am going back, and I'm getting off all the streaming platforms and stuff because they don't always have them up. I was looking for It's a Charlie Brown Christmas Time, and I had to pay for it, even though I own it. It's in storage, so I couldn't watch it, but I ended up having to pay for it because it's like one of my favorite things to watch at Christmas time. And yeah, I don't want to have to do that. So enough of my rant. I found this actually I got at half off, so I was pretty excited about this one. I've never seen this, the McCall's Easy Sewing book. I don't have this one in my collection from 1958. It's a beautiful book. This one's actually in great condition. There were some extras in here, some little extras, which I've never seen these either. Remember making these? I don't know if you guys remember making these flowers. But anyway, got that. And this, I've never seen these cards before. The Adidas Service, Geneva, 1978. These were, because they were printed in Italy. So these were from Italy. I guess they're like our McCall's, or what's the other one that makes, not McCall's, but Better Homes and Gardens and Betty Crocker cards. And then this is Hats Full of Fun. Mary Porter's hobby is hats full of fun. So apparently you can make a hat. Hats right here. Hats full of fun. Okay. I'm doing those sewing journals. Look at these in here. I love these. Awesome. I love those illustrations. Yeah, so I was really happy with this find. And then the rest is like that. So I got that one. And let's see. And then I got this. It is holiday paper letterhead for laser and inkjet printers. And to be honest, I did cards, Christmas cards this year, but I think next year I'm going to do a newsletter. I've had so many changes, and I'll have an address change. I've had so many changes in my life in the last 2 years, and I really wanted to do a newsletter this year. I haven't done one in probably 2 decades, but I thought now's the time. When I found this, I thought I'm going to do one and let everyone know my address change, and just do and I may even do it in January as like a New Year thing, because this isn't Christmas. This is more like, it's a winter scene, so this could actually, even though it's got the holly in the corner, that won't matter. But it's more like a winter scene. I may do it for New Year. I'm not sure. My address won't change though for New Year, so I'll probably do it next year. I got these Christmas in the kitchen recipe cards there. Pom-pom, vintage pom-pom fringe, because you know, you can never get enough of this. And the old stuff is so pretty, very heavy. It's just beautiful. Nothing like the new pom-pom fringe. I got this even though the cover was ripped off, because this is from 1990, and I am working on some scripture journals, and I thought these were really pretty and sweet little pages just to tuck in a little page, or maybe like make a booklet out of, I don't know. But I got that. I got some Christmas little confetti. It was 25 cents, so I picked it up at the thrift store because I didn't have any confetti when I was looking for Christmas confetti to put in Meg at Chasing Retro. When I went to put it in her book, I didn't have any. So anyway, now I have some. I picked that up. My niece rides English. She shows hunter jumpers, and I found these cards, and I thought they were really cool because it actually has the English saddle. I haven't found the English ones before. I have a lot of Western, and I have some hunting ones where they have English saddles. But anyway, I don't know how old this is, or if this is even old, or if these are even old. But anyway, I thought these were really cool, so got those. I got these. Okay, so I saw these and I really wanted it just for this teal one. Of course, I haven't cleaned it up yet. It needs to be cleaned. And these were made in the USA. And anyway, so when I got them, there was no price on them. And they are ink, and they hold a cartridge. I don't know what cartridge they take yet, so I've got to figure that out. See if there's any kind of marking on them. This is heavy. This is like a brass, and it is by Wherever. Never heard of that company before. I don't know who. That's the only marking that I saw on it, unless I pull out the cartridge. So if anybody has ever heard of this one, you can leave a comment below. This one is by Venus. Never heard of that pen company either. And it looks like this. It's got that. And this one I've got to work at. Maybe have to hold it over some steam because I'm not able to open this one up yet. But I did get those two. And the only reason why I bought them was because they didn't have a price tag on them. And Venus Hooded Pen, American Pencil Company, trademark is registered. So that came in there. In the box, and in the bottom of the box it had, and I guess this is, I don't know, Har unbidden present something I don't know. If anybody knows what that means, let me know down in the comment below. Or if you know anything about these pens. I got a great deal on them. She said she charged me $5, and then it was 50% off that day, so I got them for $2.50. And yeah, so anyway, got those. I'm like, $2.50, come on, I'll get them working. Then I have Joys of Jello. Again, it was half off, so I got this for 50 cents. And I love this front page. It's the General Foods Corporation, and it has all the Jell-O. Oof. Basic Bavarian. I'm not a Jell-O person. I'm sorry. I know a lot of work goes into these things. Look at this. And they look like a lot of fun, but yeah, I'm not a big Jell-O-y eater. Anyway, I thought these were fun for other things. Look at the molds are in the back. Send for molds. I wonder if you can still send for them. And you can send to offer 6 fruit or salad illustrations from Jell-O packaging. I wonder if you can still send for the molds. I'm gonna have to try that and let you know how it goes. I don't know what year this is from, but look at that thing. They layered multi-stripe delight. Anyway, I got that. Okay, and then last from my trip was I found this. They wanted $2 for it, and I got it for $1, and I just loved the colors that were in here, and this will go in my craft room for sure. It's all the colors of my craft room. It never even was used, and it did have some kind of sticker on the bottom at one time. It doesn't say where it's from, but it's definitely linen. So here is that really sweet tea towel. And that's it, people. That's what I got from, oh no, I got one more thing. So I went to Hobby Lobby because I needed a low temp glue gun, and they wanted $8 for it. I'm not paying $8 for a glue gun. I thought, well, I know I've seen them in the Goodwill bins, and I need to pick one up. I thought I had one here. I don't have a glue gun. Well, now I've got a glue gun. I just need the glue sticks, because this was marked $5, but it again was half off. So I paid $2.50 for the hot glue gun at that consignment shop. So I was pretty excited about that, because even if I got a Hobby Lobby half off, it would have been $4. So, you know, anyway. Alrighty guys, that's it for my little haul, and I will be back for some crafting or something.